Let's head to the next place. Also ich glaube, mit ihm soll ich gar keinen umbringen. Okay, da gehen wir mal The Hunt of the Curse Barriers Part 2. Lasse ich das mal, damit man es lesen kann, wenn man möchte. Okay. Start. Ich glaube, wir sollen zum Midoriko Park. Mit Tetsuo Tsutsumi 1 a.m. Midoriko Park. Da, ja, stimmt ja. Da sehen wir doch Shogo. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some question for you. Aber dann waren wir da schon und haben ihm mal den Stein abgenommen, bevor wir ihn sehen. Okay. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Araishi, right? The historian. We know who you are, though this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Hideki Araishi. Local history Gedöns. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. Now, Mr. Araishi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night informations never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? Book of Fates? Hmm. It's obvious you don't know a thing. It's the record of fates. How rude. Yeah, that's it. About that, I should have done my research. But it's true that you found some kind of ritual in that book, right? What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of resurrection, too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me all about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just came crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to hell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Okay, das ist dasselbe. Are you doing all this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet, pitiful. Huh? So you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks or So I thought. This changed. It was become necessary for me to pursue the right. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the right of resurrection, and if I find it, I receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Uh-huh. Then that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me. I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book. The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way, I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't be interesting you, but to put it simply, the focus of our research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating with. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of their length, or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in a culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things then turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. Huh, I see. Take the seven mysteries of Honcho, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piquant or interesting. I admit I am curious. Though that's what you've been researching all this time makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the record of fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. What's the research we're doing? Okay. About the record of fates. There's records of fates. Where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precious due to an agreement with my informant. From a prince, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous, but in this day and age, we'll never know. I should be careful. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess that that is working for. What? Damn it. If you know about that, then calm down. You need to get to defensive. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about curses. Perhaps you want to take my power away from me. No, that's not true. I almost revealed my hand. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leaves here. Hey, stop! Ah, he's so fast. Sorry, boss. He got away. Okay, ich dachte, ich könnte sterben. Deswegen habe ich extra falsch gemacht. Incomplete. Ja, ich weiß, was ich machen muss. Restart oder resume? Resume? Start from beginning, start from last conversation. Start from beginning. Die letzte Konversation passt nicht. Zu me, 1 a.m. Ja, weil ich muss richtig beantworten. Ich muss The Record of Fates und dann muss ich halt ja. Wir antworten da dann gleich richtig, aber die anderen Konversationen, die switche ich einfach nur durch. Ich dachte ja, dass man vielleicht irgendwie Alright, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of the resurrection too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. Okay, da geht's weiter. So, dann gehen wir da halt wieder durch. Curse stones. What? Damn it, if you know about that, then calm down. No need to get so defensive. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? A curse stone? You are a curse barrier? A leaf. If is the evergreen beach then? Yep. Will you show me yours? This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. I'm interesting. I'll tell you this for free. The evergreen beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors, but the accusations against him were unfounded, and he died, cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is the reason for memory held within the evergreen beach. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. This stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What but? So don't try and lie to me, I know. You would curse a citizen if you call yourself a police, an officer of the law? That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What it what is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't, I swear. I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Jetzt wird er mich bestimmt umbringen. Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn you, I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offences Act. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to you, your research, if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone here. Okay, er gibt ihn einfach raus. Ich dachte, er bringt mich jetzt um. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Alright. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about all the reasonful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I learn about them as I collect the curse stones. But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder the mysteries and right are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse barriers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curse. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if I need be. Right, got it. I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse barriers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast or they may start using the curse. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there were some soul tracks in Namigaki's curse stone. Really? Then he already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse barrier shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our research. Right, on to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offences Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namigaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for paranormal affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right, yeah, I suppose that's true. Das sieht doch, es ist zerbrochen. Ich kann nicht zum nächsten. Das heißt wohl, ich muss das nächste anfangen. Weil hier kann ich nicht hin. Hier kann ich nicht weiter. Hier kann ich auch nicht weiter. Muss ich zu Jakko. Sehr verwirrend, dass man andauernd wechseln muss. Dann werde ich aber das YouTube-Video erstmal stoppen. Dass ich da halt so ein bisschen es gleich habe, dass ich möchte das ein bisschen aufgeteilt haben. Aufnahme beenden.